Hey everyone, Simon back again with my third video of the day. This is the Modern Awakened Perspective, your map for the path to enlightenment. If you're new to the channel, please give me a thumbs up if you like this sort of content. Also subscribe if you haven't. All that helps the channel grow. This story is about Allison Mack, the former Smallville actress. She recently pled guilty in a sex cult case. Pretty interesting and juicy info here. So let me go ahead and get into the story for you. Former Smallville actress Allison Mack has pled guilty to charges that she manipulated women into becoming sex slaves for the leader of a self-help group that's tied to the Clintons. The leader of the group, Keith Rainier, the leader of this group for a business is called NXIVM. If you actually say that or pronounce it, I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce it. But Keith Rainier is accused of also having sex with children and producing child porn. Rainier required that prospective slaves like Allison Mack upload compromising collateral onto the internet to be used to help control them. He also had them brand themselves below the hip with his initials. So pretty interesting. So he had several high-profile recruits into his little cult here, such as India Oxenberg, who's the daughter of Dynasty actress Catherine Oxenberg, and also Seagram's heiress Claire Bronfman. Like I said, Rainier would actually brand the sex slaves with his initials. He would require them to stop dating and to be on call 24 hours a day. Bronfman, the Seagram's heiress, reportedly also contributed $150 million of her trust fund money to pay for Rainier's debts and lavish spending habits. Bronfman was in court and fainted when asked if she had hired Michael Avenatti, a name you guys know, the creepy porn lawyer recently involved in the Nike extortion case. So you see how this is all sort of tying together here. Rainier and executives of his NXIVM business donated thousands of dollars to Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign and were invitation-only members of the Clinton Global Initiative. So again, you see how this is sort of all tying together here. Pretty crazy. You got the Clintons, you got rich heiresses, you got Michael Avenatti, the creepy porn lawyer who represented Stormy Daniels. You got Hollywood actresses like Allison Mack. So I find this all to be a pretty juicy story, and I think it goes a little deeper than most people originally thought. This is all sort of tied in together there with so many interesting people and so many interesting events and characters that it's just hard to really sink your teeth into this one. But I believe as this case develops, we're going to find out a lot more information that comes to the surface. So I don't know how closely you guys have been following this case. She first was in the news several months ago, but now she's pled guilty to recruiting women into this sex slave cult. So I expect more information to come out soon. So as usual, the comment section will be open. If you guys want to add anything to the discussion, please feel free. Whether you agree or disagree with anything I have to say, that's fine, no problem. I usually respond to as many comments as possible. So again, that's a story from my perspective, And I'll see you guys on the next video.